commitment to do everything possible to get our colleagues out of prison as soon as possible.
At Greenpeace headquarters in Amsterdam, they worry about friends and co-workers who are sitting in a Russian jail in a port by the Arctic Sea, but they are convinced of the justice of their cause.
I think that the sacrifice already made by the activists has highlighted the problem about needing to defend the Arctic, the fact that we are running out of time on acting on climate change, and in that sense, the sacrifice of the activists is not been in vain.
They were arrested when they tried to board a Russian oil rig. They've been accused of piracy. Nonsense, says Greenpeace, which says this was a peaceful protest to draw attention to the dangers of exploitation of the Arctic Sea. The row in Russia presents Greenpeace with its biggest diplomatic crisis since French secret agents blew up one of its ships almost 30 years ago. But the activists and journalists detained in Russia today come from 18 different countries, giving this dispute a very international flavour. In London, Russell Bryan worries about his brother Kieran, who is travelling with Greenpeace as a freelance cameraman and who's been held in a cold cell for weeks with no idea of what will come next.
It's not for me to comment on Russia's kind of what they're looking to do politically. All I can do is urge their government to kind of end this nightmare and it is a nightmare, it's horrible. End it for my family and release Kieran and the families of the other 29 that are on the ship, because it's horrible. And it's not fair either. You know, he doesn't deserve to be in jail. He doesn't deserve to be there. You know, it could ruin his life, and I wouldn't like to see that for my little brother.
Now the activists may face new charges over allegations they had illegal drugs on their ship, which is strenuously denied by Greenpeace. President Putin has said he doesn't think the Greenpeace activists are pirates, but he says he has no control over the Russian judiciary. Barnaby, Phillips, Al Jazeera, Amsterdam.